think we had this idea that it would be a good game, a popular game, and I don't think we quite anticipated that it would be so big. I was a bit taken aback and surprised that so many kids got into it, that a lot of people showed the game to their parents and they got into it, and a lot of people said that this is the first game that I've ever played, or the first game that I've ever really liked, or the first game that I cried in. And
the first game I've ever downloaded.
Yeah, and that meant a lot to us. So since the release, we took a couple of months to just recover from that process and kind of soak in the feedback. But pretty soon after, we had more ideas for levels, more illusions and tricks and ideas for architecture. And so we started this idea of an expansion pack.
I think we have higher expectations for ourselves than the general public does. So, for instance, I made around 50 levels, and there won't be 50 levels in the game. We could release, if we wanted, a really long experience of mediocre content, but our own expectations are higher than that.
In the new set of levels, we're, I think, trying to insert some things that we didn't have time or the resources to do in the original game. There's a bit more play with water, there's a bit more exploration of architectural styles. There are some illusions, some geometric illusions that we didn't have time to figure out properly, and now the magic trick is polished up and we can deliver that to audiences.
We've gotten bigger. We have landscapes now somehow.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to be taking people to different areas of Monument Valley that either we didn't tell that part of our story before. So I'm very excited about that. Every screen of Monument Valley has to work on 3 levels. It has to work on an interactive level, it has to work as architecture, and it has to work as a graphic composition. So when all of those 3 are working in harmony, that's when Monument Valley is really at its best.